And another important topic, the tax filing deadline has officially been moved from April 15th to July 15th. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin announced the move this morning via Twitter, adding that all taxpayers and businesses will have this additional time to file and make payments without interest or penalties. For more on this and what it means for all of us, let's go to Mirel Barcelos. She's an accountant based in Miami. Thanks for joining us, Mirel.
Hi, thank you, Lorraine. As you said, as of this morning at 10:30, the tax deadline was moved from April 15th to July 15th. This gives us a little bit of time, so taxpayers don't need to rush to file their taxes. However, they are encouraging, if you have a refund, to go ahead and get your taxes in as soon as possible so you could benefit from this refund and this money coming your way. As they said before too, the deadline, the tax payment deadline, was moved to July 15th without any penalties and without any interest. This is for individuals that have to pay up to $1 million in tax liabilities. This includes pass-through income such as S-corps, LLCs, and self-employment income. So all this got pushed back to July 15th, no tax penalties and no interest. And for corporate filers, for C corporations that have to pay taxes, this was moved as well, up to $10 million in tax liabilities. So for now, don't worry, don't panic, and stay home as much as possible.
Okay, Mirel, and I have another question. What concerns have you heard from your clients that do both small business or just personal taxes?
Everybody's worried that the refund process is going to get delayed. It's not. The government hasn't changed anything as of that right now. So if you have your taxes ready to go, file them now. If you cannot meet with your accountant, we can file electronically most of the tax returns. So there's no need for an in-face meeting. We could go ahead and have everything ready to go. So don't panic. The refund process hasn't been slowed down, and you are not going to get penalized if you have a tax liability.
And Minar, Congress is negotiating a relief bill that would potentially hand many taxpayers about $1,000 to be able to deal with this whole situation. What do you know at this time about this package, and how would it work?
As of last night, the sum that they're figuring out was $1,200 per adult. This is based on 2018 filings, and for those taxpayers that do not exceed $75,000. For those that do, the incentive is gonna get reduced $5 per every 100 above the $75,000, and for couples is up to $150, with a complete phase out of $99,000 for individuals and $198,000 for couples filing jointly. There's also $500 per child. So that's something that we know that is being proposed right now. Everything is getting negotiated. Also, for those that had little to no tax liability in 2018, they could see this money being reduced to $600 per adult, as long as their taxable income was over $2,500. So if you did not file taxes last year, you may not be able to get the check.
Well, thank you so much, Mirel Barcelo, for your insights. We appreciate all of this information, clearing things up.
Thank you.
And another